All right, guys, I never made a closure, so this is my closure for this video. We made it. That's it. At the end of this video, it's just gonna stop. So be forewarned, there's no closing, there's no nothing. Let's just say that we were all in the mood. We had been riding. It got pretty damn hot, but with no real wind protection on these bikes, you get beat up a little bit on the highway. But it was very scenic. It was very fun. We had a great time, you know, all things considered. It's a lot of experience under the belt that hopefully we don't have to experience again. So that's what this video is. There's a little bit of me yammering on about something I don't remember. All right, well, I won't drag this out any longer. I thank you guys for tuning in and for following along. For those that did, if not, you know, welcome to the club. Welcome to you new subscribers. This is kind of my video style. It's really impromptu type of stuff. I don't necessarily plan anything out. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. This is the last video in the Broken Bastards series. Tour, Broken Bastards tour. All right, y'all enjoy. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. We got a gondola. This is probably the most bougie hotel room that we've ever been in. I got the top bunk. Thomas got the king bed. Rocky got the bottom bunk. Yeah. That little town was almost scary because of the fact that everybody was happy. People were jogging and running and healthy. And there were pretty people there. Yeah, pretty people make me nervous. There's a whole lot of people that just, you know, take... Huh? Back on. Yeah, this place is like totally out of our element. It is a beautiful town. Don't get me wrong. But beautiful towns go for beautiful people with beautiful bank accounts. And like I said, that's just not me. This trip is the epitome of adventure. Why is it the epitome of adventure? Because we did have a plan. We did make our stops, but the in-between, yeah, wasn't even close to what we had been planned, which kind of irritates me. Some of it could have been foreseen, some of it could have been avoided, and yeah, you just freaking gotta roll with it. Adventure unfolds differently for everybody, and whenever you have it all grouped together, that's why it's good to be with a good group of guys, because if you're with a group of guys that don't know each other or don't understand, or you don't have the yin and yang, you know, then, you know, somebody to break the tension, like Thomas, then yeah, shit's gonna happen. And we could have split up and gone our own ways, but we all came here together. I could have split up and went and did my thing while Rocky dealt with his thing, and while Thomas dealt with his thing. And while I dealt with my thing, I had to take a trip to the freaking, not the emergency room, but the urgent care. Yeah, so we could have left Thomas there. And the way Thomas was talking, that's what I had planned on doing. I didn't think he was interested in the trip one bit with his bike overheating. But, you know, then whatever. Now Rocky says he's getting sick, and I'm just like, man, and Rocky doesn't want to ride like I want to ride. You know, all this is, from what I gather, all this is just fine. It is just fine. You know, but it's not what I set out to do. I had a lot planned for us. I think that's where my deal is. It's almost like I feel like I let them down because I had some really cool stuff set aside. But the weather, malfunctions, and health just changed everything. And that's what you got to understand. That's why these big group rides, I'm not too keen on them, because I know how I am. I will. If shit like this happened and I didn't really know Rocky or Thomas, I'd have been by myself a long time ago.
I would have been like, yeah, I'm fucking done. Y'all handle y'all's shit. I made sure to plan a year in advance for this fucking trip. I'm out of here. Later. That's the type of person I am. If I don't know you, I'll fucking leave in a heartbeat. Now, I'll still keep tabs on you, but as far as the ride goes, yeah, I'm doing what I set out to do. Again, pardon my language. Anyways, this trip is what it is. We're gonna get back to Moab, and I'm gonna unload all this crap. Whoever wants to tag along with me, I'm gonna go play around in Moab. They can come. If not, well. Oak Creek, Colorado. Bonfolio freaking drugstore. That's weird. Colorado Bar and Cafe. Well, this is a cool little town. Historic fire engine. That's cool. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is cool. An actual elevated highway. Ah, and a tunnel. I'll be damned. Okay, got to. And another tunnel. Yay. Okay. Another cool down stop for the overheating Tenere. We still don't know what the problem is. Stop and go. We do what we got to do to get her done. We don't, without destroying it.